Are we live? I think so. Let me see. There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live LiveGood Firestarter Friday call. Happy March 1st. We've got some awesome stuff going on. We had another huge month of growth, momentum, excitement, product orders, lots of exciting things happening. Ryan and Lisa are coming on here soon. We've got a great panel of speakers to share their passion with you guys. I'll let my partner, Nader Kazan, our Director of Network Marketing, say hello, and we'll jump right in.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to our Firestarter Friday. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for introducing me. Thank you, everyone, for being on this call. I know it's the middle of the day on a Friday, so that everyone that's on here want to be a part of the big revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, as we share on all of our Zooms, LiveGood is not just the future of network marketing. LiveGood is not just the future of home-based business, side hustles. LiveGood is not just going to be many people's first site and probably last side hustle. LiveGood is the revolution of commerce, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you will get. And that's the reason Ben Galinsky came out of it. One of the main reasons he came out of the retirement is the timing that the world is going to go into all about saving money. That's the first revolution we're part of. That's what brought us $1 million, going to bring us a couple of more million, and just wait. That's the launch pad, ladies and gentlemen, for the second revolution, for whatever you want to call it. LiveGood Phase 2, version 4, whatever you want to call it. And that's people getting sick and tired of waiting until they're sick and then go to doctors and get a whole bunch of pills shoved into them. So I want to thank you, everyone. I want to thank you for being a part of the revolution. Keep it simple. Keep it honest. Remember, we do 3 things in LiveGood, and we do it with all-out massive action for serious people that took time out of their busy days to be on a Friday Zoom. We do 3 things. We do it with all-out massive action, like our brother Josh Cross said. Very simple. Number 1, we share the opportunity. Hey, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? Take a look at my tour page, or you in LiveGood, right? Make people think like, my gosh, I should be in this thing. Number 1, we share the opportunity with that amazing video. Number 2, we share the products. Think about it, 100% money back guarantee, even if the bottle is empty. We're getting the most advanced nutritional products in the world that traditional companies make it for about 10, running it through the channels of commerce and end up selling it to the end user for 100. Network marketing comes around in 1934. Ton of ladies saying, hey, let's stretch that dollar. Let's make a little bit of the money on the side. Let's have some products instead of selling them through the traditional stores for 100. Let's make the same product, same ingredients, maybe a little bit better, but use the word of mouth marketing and bring it to people for 80. Well, guess what Ben Galinsky did? All about timing. We're bringing you the better product that Lisa and Ryan make. They know exactly the name of all of the farmers, best ingredients money can make. Show me another way, ladies and gentlemen, that you can bring this product that was 100, and then traditional network marketing companies that we love because of the way they run operations, overhead, a lot of people getting paid. I know. Sell it for 80, and then Ben Galinsky come out of retirement to bring the most advanced nutritional products on earth, little bit over our cost to the masses. Show me another way to bring products to the end user. That's the revolution of commerce. That's why we have over 1 million people. But here's the exciting part, Ben. I'm going to give it to you right now. This is what keeps me up all night. 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood immediately start telling their friends about what we're doing. Immediately, because they're proud. They're like, oh my gosh, I want to tell my friends about this before they hear about LiveGood inevitably through someone else. Back to you, Ben.
All right. Awesome. So yeah, and that's what's going on. When you take advantage of trends, you recognize what's going on in the marketplace, you align yourself in front of them, you give yourself the best chance to succeed. 1.1 million members in just over a year is insane. But again, this is just the beginning. But the point is this. So yes, okay. Most companies in the network marketing industry, just real quick, then we got a lot of announcements, a lot of exciting things to talk about. But most companies focus on the 1% of leaders. How are we going to attract the leaders who are going to bring in the followers, right? And when you're doing that, you're again catering to that 1% and just completely not ignoring, but taking advantage of and not taking care of the 99%. So what we did is really flip the script, and we want to help the 99% of people out there. The 1% of people are going to figure out a way to make money, whether it's in network marketing, outside of network marketing. They're going to be successful. It's in their DNA. So I don't feel bad, I don't want to say, but we're disrupting the network marketing industry, and it's causing a lot of people who, let me take a step back. A lot of people blame us for their companies and their volumes going down because everyone's coming to LiveGood. But the fact is, people are dropping out of network marketing companies every single day because the prices are so high, because they can't afford to continue to pay, $99 for one single product when they could get 7 amazing highest quality products for the same price. People are shopping, buying habits are shifting. You guys know all this. The bigger wave is about to happen. That's the whole sick care model. People waking up. The world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. Over 75% of people are overweight or obese. More people are on prescription medication than any time ever before in history. Lifespans have gone down for the first time in history. You'd think with all the new science and technology, we'd be able to keep people alive forever. Lifespans, people are living less long now than they were even a few years ago. The world is changing and people are waking up. 9 out of 10 people are not getting enough vitamins, minerals, nutrients from their diets that they need. They're deficient. And the challenge, and one of the reasons that we put this company together the way that we have, the challenge is, number one, people can't afford to spend $300 or $400 a month on supplements to fill those nutritional gaps. But number two, a lot of people don't know what they need. They don't know what they're deficient in. And when you have products like our magnesium that everybody needs to be taking every single day, almost our top selling product this month, almost as much as our multivitamin, guys, for $8.95, it's easy to figure out, hey, let me try this for $8.95. Let's see if it starts making me feel better, if my migraines go away, if my digestion works, if my whole bodily functions are working, if I'm sleeping better. This has so many benefits and is so important in so many different aspects of our lives that it should be taken. I mean, vitamin D, guys, every doctor and dermatologist now is recommending vitamin D, $8.50. So it really makes it easy. It makes a whole lot of sense. And it's a reason we're growing so fast. Product orders, again, were up. Biggest month ever in product orders, and it was a short month of February, so that is awesome. We've got a lot of, just want to make sure this wasn't Ryan texting me. All right, a lot of big product announcements coming. Let me see if Ryan and Lisa are on. They're actually at a volleyball tournament in Orlando, so they spent the day at Universal Studios with their kids, which is awesome. So they're going to pop on here in a minute, but they are not with us yet. So I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff coming down the pike. You guys know the kids multivitamin is right around the corner. Our chocolate whey protein, great for working out, fitness. Whey protein is a go-to. I still prefer the complete plant-based protein that we currently have, but if you prefer chocolate or you prefer whey, that's just a few weeks out. We've got our detox product coming. We've got our sleep product coming. Our women's hormone product, I call it our PMS product, coming. Got cleaning supplies, skincare supplies, weight loss. I didn't say that. That was a little hint, guys. Something coming, but it's hot. I mean, it's funny. I said this on the call last night, but Tim Miller, our Crown Diamond leader, my good friend, he's like, "You're shaking up this industry." I'm like, dude, we're starting to shake up the industry, but the earthquake is coming. It's about to get shook. So big things are happening. That was a little hint at one of the things that we're working on, and is really less than 60 days out. So a lot of exciting things happening. I'm going to talk real quick about products. We'll talk about rank advancements and jump into some training. But another huge month of product purchases. It's exciting. More people are getting on auto ship. They don't want to run out of their products, which is awesome. And a lot of people are, just more and more people are taking advantage of recognizing that, again, 9 out of 10 people are deficient in something. They need to fix that, need to get healthy, need to work on their health span and match it with their lifespan. So it's cool. So anyway, multivitamin, again, was our #1 top selling product in the month of February, but by very slim margins. Magnesium is creeping up. I mean, it was less than 100 bottles behind multivitamin. Yeah, it was super close. Number 3, which I don't know where they were last month. So number 3 was our Factor 4. best anti-inflammatory product ever created, only product on the market. Ryan says one of a kind. That means there's not another product on the planet that has all 4 of these anti-inflammatory ingredients that Factor 4 has in one product. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 products to get what is in this one. This was our number 3 best-selling product, and for very good reason, in the month of February. Number 4 was our Super Reds.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Not his favorite product, it looks like, but yeah, I call this my secret weapon. It makes me fast, it makes me strong, gets that blood flowing. I love, love, love this. I take it every morning with my E3 and with my creatine. I mix all 3 of them together, E3, creatine, and Super Reds. And then on the side, I take my multivitamin, my Factor 4, and my D3 all together in the morning. So I got 6 products that I knock out first thing with my eggs and banana that I eat every morning. So number 4 was Super Reds. Number 5 was our vitamin D3 K2.
That's
Again,
right.
something everybody needs. Number 6, Super Greens.
Ooh,
Awesome
yeah,
for digestion. It's got probiotics. So many, great for energy. I mean, this is just an awesome, awesome product. You can mix it in a smoothie. I actually mix it with my collagen every single day. I actually got it right here.
Yep.
Drinking it as we speak. So that was number 6. Our greens, our coffee slipped. Oh, I shouldn't say slipped because it actually went, we sold more coffee this month than the previous month, but we sold a lot more of the reds and the greens and everything else. So coffee fell a couple spots down to number 7 on the list of top sellers. Collagen was number 8, followed by, I don't have any collagen or protein here. Protein, our complete plant-based protein was number 9, and our methylene blue nootropic dissolving strips came in at number 10. I don't have the stats for the product packs, but they are moving like crazy. The Daily Essentials pack is just essential for everybody. Our Ultimate Wellness Pack, guys, is awesome. Obviously, our International Wellness Pack, speaking of, is getting a lot of attention. Man, Germany has been frustrating to say the least. Our product has been sitting there for about 6 weeks at customs. Every day they tell us it's going to be released, it's going to be released, it's going to be released. We're sending out emails to all the customers who are waiting for their Ultimate Wellness Packs, telling them, okay, great, it's going to be released tomorrow. You're going to get it shipped on Monday, and then it's another week. So, man, now they're telling us they're definitely getting our last shipment 2 shipments ago on Monday. Hopefully the other shipment that's also sitting in customs will be released shortly after that. All orders can be fulfilled. We've got plenty of inventory once they are released. And we do apologize. We know a lot of people internationally are waiting for those packs. We're doing everything we can. Still ironing this out, but we're sending bigger amounts each time, like 10 to 12 pallets at a time. So even if it takes longer to get through customs, we want to stay ahead of it so that we don't have these delays anymore, because we want people to get their product quickly and efficiently. We don't want people to be without these products. I don't know what I'd do if I was without these products. I absolutely love them. So we're on it. Still a learning curve. We're still, we're less than a year and a half old right now, and we are absolutely exploding and at the same time just getting started. So that's all I got. Nader, you want to add anything to that?
No, I love that. That was dead on. I mean, we've been working internationally for a long time. You and I have been, working with this very warehouse for about 15 years. So love how they operate. But ladies and gentlemen, that's what happens when you explode. And when Ben says we've been doing this for a year and a half, you got to remember something. It's not a typical network marketing launch of the first year and a half. In a year and a half, we've been buzzing, like 20 hours a day buzzing. A lot of other companies in the old network marketing, which is okay. It's a dying industry, the old way. It's okay. When they say year and a half, they put in 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people in a year and a half. No, we put in 2,000, 3,000 people a day in a year and a half. So that's why we are just trying to keep up with you all. But guess what? We've been doing this for a long time. It takes time. But when it gets smoothed out, you would be blown away. And here's another thing. When Ben shares with you that the product sales are going up, that is a forecast about the numbers of people start sharing the opportunity going up. It's inevitable, unlike traditional companies, which were not bad-mouthing, but when they made a product for 10 and sold it to people for 80, a lot of people go home and check the internet and Amazon and all that. Like, wait a minute, I can buy it for 40. And that's why a lot of people wouldn't go out there and buy the products and get on it themselves. With here, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm paying 33 cents a day. I'm getting these products very close to cost. I'm going to tell my friends, because I understand the model of figure out a way to earn a small percentage of 100 other people's efforts instead of 100% of your own effort when you're proud of something. One of the main things that you're going to see the next 90 days, that's why it's so important what we're about to do. You want to go out there and share these products. Ladies and gentlemen, these products are the recruiting juice. Is that everybody calls me, no, what's the magic dust? How can I get more people excited about the LiveGood and get them involved? Always get them on our products. Let the products sell them on it, because when they get on this product for $18, they're like, oh my gosh, 30, 60 cents a day. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Ben talks about the people's buying habits shifting. I printed this for you yesterday. People are sick and tired of buying junk. This is $3.50. If you buy 4 of them, you get a deal at 14 bucks. Okay? This company that is one of the fastest remember Ben is talking about people's buying habits shifting. Remember he's talking about being ahead of a curve. This company was doing, check it out. I printed it for you. They're dropped. People are waiting for these products that we're selling. This was the biggest 5-hour energy. This is the biggest energy product that they were selling. It's dropping. Look at that. Because people are saying, I don't want to pay $4 a day and get junk. When now, because they live good, we can get the whole pack for $3 a day. Back to you, Ben.
Boom. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, $3 for $3 or $4 for a 5-hour energy, or 60 cents for a better product, higher quality, cleaner. Awesome. A fifth of the price. So 1/6 of the price. Awesomeness. All right. So real quick, as Nader was talking, looked at the countries. Since we just finished a month, I like kind of the month wrap up and seeing all the new statistics and the growth and all that stuff. So top 10 countries for the month of February. The United States dominated, which is exciting. And I'll tell you what, kind of what Nader just said. Our first year, it's really cool when things kind of go in a plan. First year was, the affiliates, you guys are crushing this. You're continuing to rock the business opportunity, the power line, the matrix. Everything is awesome. We've got over 30% of you guys making money, most in the first week of being involved, which has never happened before in the history of the network marketing industry. And now we're focused on the products and bringing more and more customers. Product numbers are going up, sales are going up, those customer acquisition bonuses are going up and up and up every month. So the plan is working. And again, when we've talked about putting in 3 million more members this year, most of them are going to be just members. We're still going to, probably 1 million of them will be affiliates also, but 2 million of them will not be affiliates and just be members and or customers. And that's exactly what we want, because we want people to use these amazing products and get healthy. That's the backbone of the company. That's what we're all about. That's what's going to keep people in long term. That's what's going to keep your checks up long term and create that long-term residual income that this industry has been talking about forever, that just hasn't been a reality until, I believe, right now. So United States on fire, and that's really our focus right now. So it's cool that that's happening, not to take anything away from all these other international markets. I mean, we got distribution centers opening in Nigeria, Kazakhstan, Philippines, Brazil, India, a lot of stuff in the works that we're all putting together to make sure that that international market is taken care of. So don't take, when I say we're focused on the United States, that we're ignoring everybody else. We are on top of everything and want to give you guys the opportunity to go out there and share this with the world and really maximize your income and that residual that will continue coming in really for the next 100 years as we continue to grow. Because again, we haven't even started yet, guys. All right. United States, number 1. Philippines holding strong at number 2. Korea moving up quick at number 3. Korea has been quietly, not really quietly, they've been popping a lot of diamonds, but I mean, Philippines does a lot of events. India does a lot of events. I haven't heard a lot of events coming out of Korea, but they're absolutely crushing it in terms of numbers of members coming in. We see a lot of orders going out to Korea as well. So congratulations to our Korean teams. Indonesia,
yeah, baby,
coming up fast. We actually have a new diamond from Indonesia today. But Indonesia at number 4, China moving up the list quickly. I think they just popped another diamond as well in number 5th place. And then 6th is Canada, followed by Vietnam, India, still staying strong, Kazakhstan, rocking, and Taiwan moving up onto the list, starting to bring in the volume. But it's exciting to see new countries popping. I mean, China wasn't even on the radar a few months ago, and now they're the number 5 fastest growing country in the company right now. So anyway, congratulations to all our international markets. It's exciting to see that, you know, I mean, as much as we're absolutely crushing this and disrupting the entire industry, I mean, you take our numbers from any of like 20 countries, any one of 20 countries, and they're bigger than like an entire company is doing in a month without every country. Hopefully that made sense.
That's right.
All right, so let's talk about rank advancements because it's exciting. I mean, most companies, again, you know, you put in 2,000 or 3,000 people a month, just like Nader was saying, that's a solid month. We're doing that every single day. I mean, we've been doing it every single day for over a year. So it's that's a powerful thing. And again, not something that has ever happened in the network marketing industry, and still early. Okay, rank advancements, bronzes. In profit, 3,004 new bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. Again, over 400 a day, new bronzes getting qualified, bringing in people. Duplication here, again, is unlike anything we have ever experienced ever in the network marketing industry. Most companies, you got 3, 4, 5% of people ever get into profit. Here's 30%, and most of them are doing it the very first week. Talk about focusing on the 99% of people, guys. When you do that, good things happen. And that's how true duplication comes. And that's exactly what we're seeing every single week, week in, week out. So 3,004 new bronze ranked affiliates. Congratulations to all of our bronzes. 402 new silver ranked affiliates. 402. Almost 60 a day. People building a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Congratulations to all of our new silver ranked members. Another 72 new golds. 72. And gold is really a leadership position. Gold is that sweet spot that I talk about in the network marketing industry, that $300 to $500 a month income that is really life-changing for a lot of people. They say an extra $300 a month in income could save over 50% of the bankruptcies that happen in this country. And I know worldwide, it's even, that amount of money is even worth more than it is here. Hopefully that made sense. So say 72 new golds this week. People have built a team of at least 100 members in their organization, making anywhere from, you know, $200 on the low end up to over $1,000, some $2,000, $3,000 a month on the high end as they're approaching platinum. Guys, that is absolutely awesome. Congratulations to all of our new gold ranked members. Another 11 new platinums. 11 platinums. Wow. That in a week, not in a month, not this whole year, not in a quarter. 11 platinums this week. People have built a team of 500 members in their organization. I mean, another company, you see a platinum, someone who built a team of 500 people, I mean, that's like huge, a huge accomplishment because it doesn't happen very often. Here, 11 in a week. Absolutely awesome. Platinums are making on average, you know, on the low end, about $1,000 a month, high end, as much as $8,000 to $10,000 a month as they're getting closer to diamond, have a few legs growing, have a bigger organization. So congratulations to our 11 new platinums, 72 golds, and we have 3 new diamonds this week alone. 3 new diamonds. People have built a team of over 500 people. Our average diamonds are still making about $8,000 to $10,000 a month. The low end is probably $3,000 or $4,000 a month. And on the high end, we got people making $30,000, $40,000 a month as diamonds as they're moving towards that crown diamond rank. I'm going to read where my list go of our new diamond ranked members. We have Gao Hanling from China. Another China diamond in the house. This team is on fire. And I mean, they're bringing in some pretty big numbers. So it's exciting. We got Wangu Lee, another Korean diamond. This Korean team is on fire. And we've got Dr. Sujang Riyada from Indonesia,
That's
one
right.
of the other countries that's growing fast. 3 Asian countries on fire, bringing in new diamonds. Congratulations to all of our new diamonds, Gao, Wangu, and Dr. Sujang. Congratulations again. Great accomplishment. You guys are on fire. Keep up the great work. I know India's got a big convention coming up this month in the next couple of weeks. I know the United States has a big convention coming up on April 20th. And we've got some big announcements that we're going to roll out then. One I hinted at earlier. There's another one. Yeah, so lots of awesomeness. Congratulations again to all of our ranks. Let's see if Ryan and Lisa popped in yet. Nope, I don't see them. All right, so let's jump into some training. We made Josh and Britt go last time, so we'll swap it up and bring them on first. Josh and Britt Cross in Illinois. Take it away.
What's up? Excited to be here. Excited for what's coming up. Glad you just kind of hinted at Vegas and gave us a hint about maybe an announcement. Hey, if you're listening to my voice right now and you're thinking about, do I want to check this thing out? Do I want to get around the people? Do I want to do the thing? Go to livegoodvegas.com, get registered, come see us in Vegas. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's such a great opportunity, or such a great tool to get around people that are doing the do in this space, because it genuinely helps you have success. That's one of the reasons that I've had success in this space, is because I've been intentional about showing up and getting around people who are having success so that they can rub off on me and teach me the things. So that's ultimately what it's about. And get there. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a great time. But let me dive into what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about spillover. And this is a fun topic because oftentimes people expect it, and a spillover is not an expected thing. As a matter of fact, whenever you go to the tour link and you pre-enroll for free, it doesn't cost you a penny to pre-enroll, and then you can go to securemyposition.com, enter your email address, and you have like a little mini back office you can go to, and you can check out the policies and procedures. And before you ever pay a penny to get involved in LiveGood, you can read every single one of the policies and procedures. And in the policies and procedures, it reads, I'm going to actually read it. Neither LiveGood nor its customers, members, or affiliates can guarantee spillover or earnings simply by becoming a customer, member, or affiliate. So with that being said, if you are guaranteeing your people spillover, then you better be creating spillover for your people. That's what I got to say. Because one of the most frustrating things that I see is when people promote spillover, but they don't create spillover. Like, don't promote spillover if you're not going to. Here's what I'll tell you. The first 6 people that joined us, I told them, you will get spillover in this because I'm about to build. And the first 6 people. After that, I quit saying that. I don't say that to anybody. Now, I've since enrolled 224 people, so they've all got spillover as I promised. But I don't tell people that anymore. Is there a potential that they may? Absolutely. But I don't guarantee anybody that they're going to get spillover. So what I say to you is, if you're talking about, hey, if you're bringing people into LiveGood with the promise that they're going to get spillover, you better be creating spillover. Otherwise, you're doing them an injustice. Now, it's not a problem to be a spillover waiter. It's perfectly fine. We love spillover waiters. It's perfectly fine. It's a problem to be a spillover waiter complainer. So if you're waiting on spillover, but you're complaining that you're not getting spillover, but you're not doing anything, that's a major problem. It's perfectly fine to wait on spillover. But if you're here just complaining that you're not getting spillover, then be part of the team. There would be no spillover if there weren't spillover creators. The more spillover creators we have, the faster spillover comes. So if you're complaining that I'm not getting spillover, be part of the team. The least you can do. This is one of the most frustrating things I see. I should say fascinating. I like to turn my F from frustrating into fascinating. You guys can use that one if you ever want. I don't like to get frustrated with people. I get fascinated by them. One of the most fascinating things I ever see is when people, I never see them. They're never around. And then all of a sudden they'll complain that they haven't got spillover. I'm like, the least you could do is root on your spillover creators. Even if you're doing nothing else, other than, even if you're not creating spillover, the least you can do is root on the spillover creators, because that will help the spillover come that much quicker. So that's my spillover talk for today. And I really just wanted to put that into perspective so you understand that this is a true team effort. We're in this together. We're working together. And when we all work together, team, together, everyone achieves more. When we all work together, this thing grows bigger. But if you're sitting on the sidelines, it's perfectly fine. It's okay to do that, but just don't complain. That's what I got. Go ahead, Mama.
Okay. First of all, happy March 1st. I can't believe we are already 2 months into 2024. And honestly, I think that this is the time, right? Like, I know a lot of people, I know we get started in January, but there's a lot of people that wait around, right? They're still like in hibernation. But when the weather starts to change and everything, like, that's the time to reach out to people. And, you know, people are looking for stuff. People are more out and about in your community, all of that stuff. So I think it's the perfect time, if you are a spillover waiter, to become a creator right now, and switch that mindset of yours. And what I wanted to talk about is you will find whatever you're looking for. It's a mindset, right? Like, you'll find whatever you're looking for.
So true.
And I mean that by, like, what are you thinking, right? What are the soundtracks that are playing in your head, right? Are you looking for obstacles? Are you always, you know, like, oh, nobody's going to say yes to me about LiveGood. You know, my best friend said no, so that means nobody else will do it, right? Or are you thinking, man, I get to share LiveGood with people every day. I get to change people's lives the way I changed mine, right? So change the mindset, right? What you're looking for, right? What are you looking for out there? And so change that mindset. It's a great day to start. It's March 1st. Let's change the rest of 2024. So that's all I've got.
Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. Great stuff, Josh and Brett. And Brett kind of said something, you know, March 1st is a good time. We're moving in towards spring and then summer. So to kind of hint more at this new product that's coming, we want to get some people on it. So we've got an exciting weight loss thing coming. I'll say thing. So we want to get a few people on it now. We plan on launching it at the Vegas convention on April 20th. So we want to get a few people trying it now, so we have a little bit of a testimonial, some stories, some results that we can actually show, and you guys can see that hey, this stuff is real. That said, if you want to be a tester, and you kind of gotta, we're gonna be selective. We're gonna pick about 5 or 10 people. We'll make it's pretty non-defined right now. Send an email to support@livegood.com. Put, I want to be a weight loss tester, trial, whatever. Just put weight loss in the subject, and it will be put in my box, and we'll figure out, and tell us your story. Tell us, you know, how much you want to lose, how long you've been struggling with your weight. If you know, tell us your weight management struggles and your history, your story, what your goals are, and that you're going to be committed to this. Not just you're going to, you know, take it one time, and if you don't lose 50 pounds in the first week, you're going to quit. Like, tell us why you want to be part of it, and that you're going to be committed, and your story, and maybe you'll be picked to be one of our testers, and we'll get to share your story with everybody at the event and continue to let you take advantage of the product. So thanks for bringing that up, Britt. All right, let's go out to, who should we go to next? Let's go to Tracy. Tracy Walker in Atlanta. You're up.
Sorry, guys. I accidentally clicked my Zoom link off. It's too excited. Welcome to Friday, everybody, to this amazing Firestarter call. Today, I wanted to chat a little bit about how to make the extra $300 to $500, even $1,000 a month, right? And understanding where the ability to do that comes from. And it comes from math. Right? It comes from math. It's a very, very simple thing. I've heard this a long time. Maybe some of you guys have as well, which is, how do you eat an elephant? And it's one bite at a time. Okay. You cannot say, I want to make $1,000 in a month and then wait till the last day of the month and then be surprised that you generated no sales and you're hoping for the Hail Mary of, the $1,000 on that last day. So the goal is to focus on what it is that you want to make. So let's just start with $300, right? Donna talks about $300 to $500. So let's start there, right? Guys, if you take $300, you divide that by 30 days in a month, that's $10 a day. That is your goal. Your goal is to generate $10 a day in revenue, in sales, in income, or whatever. Even though we're paid weekly, you want to at least do the activity for the day that will pay out in a week that $10 for that particular day. All right. If you want to do $500 a month, you divide that up, that's $17 a day. Same thing. If you want to do $1,000 a month, guys, that's $34 a day. Nada was talking about getting the international pack, right, for $3 a day. So if you look at how we position what we're saying, even the company is breaking down the cost of our products and the value based on what a person pays per day, right? Less than a cup of coffee per day. There's tons of marketing that communicates per day because people can conceptualize per day a little bit easier than they can per month. 10,000 per month sounds like a lot, right? 5,000 a month sounds like a lot, depending on what what their financial thermostat is already set to. $2,000 a month is $67 per day. So once you figure out what it is that you want to achieve, divide that by the 30 days, and that gives you what your goal is, right? Your financial goal, at least. All right. So that's step number one. Step number two, now you're going to ask yourself, well, how do I do that? Right? How do I, now that I know what, the question then becomes, well, how do I do that? And there are various ways to do that. Okay. I'm just going to be the person that says that there are various ways to do that. If you want to tell people to take the tour and that is working, that's getting you $10 a day, then you go to town on take the free tour. If you want to post on social media and do TikToks and it is bringing in $10 a day, right, on average for you, then you go to town on TikTok. If you want to just go on social media and tell stories, testimonials, and share product results, and whatever that is, go to town on doing that. No one thing is going to be the ideal thing for every single. We have 1.1 million people in LiveGood. Okay, I just want everybody to understand the thing that works for you and the people that think like you is going to be amazing. But there's a whole nother segment of people probably somewhere in the world, the country, the corner of the earth that is going to see things a different way. And I just want to encourage people to do what is working that gets you to your result. Because at the end of the day, you got to take care of yourself and your family first. You put the oxygen mask on you, and then you can reach out and feel good and you can have the excitement to share with others. So first thing is, what do you do to do that? All right. You need to make that decision. There's been tons of trainings. We've done it every single Friday for like a year almost, that I'm sure you can go back, or your favorite leader can go to their wall or go to their trainings or in the Facebook groups. You can find something that you could do. The next thing after you find, how you're going to do that is, as you start doing that, you want to start assessing how well is that working for you. You do. Unfortunately, some people might not think this is a business, but it is, right? It is. You have to at least operate from a standpoint that you're going to do what it takes to get a result. And in order to assess whether you're getting better, you got to see what's working, what's not, and course correct along the way. That's why you got to commit. That's why you got to commit to longer periods of time than just 45 days or 30 days or 90 days. Companies assess their financials in quarters, right? Every 90 days. So consider, right? Network marketing. People do 90-day runs, right? Why? Because a quarter is a good period of time for you to look at what you've done, assess, and make adjustments for the next quarter. Then last thing is just keep in mind that here's my book. I wanted to bring this out again, which is The Science of Getting Rich. You guys know I speak highly about this book, Wallace D. Wattles. And there's a chapter in this book, I've talked about it before, that is called Efficient Action. It's called Efficient Action. And what he says is that every day is either a successful day or a day of failure. And it is the successful days which get you what you want. If every day is a failure, you can never get rich. Now, rich is relative. It's relative. Maybe you want to get rich in health. You want to get rich in finances. You want to get rich in relationships. But either way, you need to be putting and sowing the seeds in that area of your life that every day produces a success in that area of your life. Now, last thing I'm going to close out with here, he says, it's not really the number of things that you do. So it's not about doing more all the time. I think I've said that before. It's not about doing more and driving yourself into the dirt with overwork. What he says is, but the efficiency of each separate action that counts. So if you're going to focus on a particular type of marketing strategy, you have to assess whether it's working so that you can either choose to continue with that over the next period of time, or to discontinue that and replace that with something else. To ignore that something may or may not be working is a disservice to you. It's a disservice as a leader, and it's a disservice to the people that look to you for guidance, for leadership, for support, for advice, for all those different things. So I want you to keep in mind, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Decide on the dollar amount that your goal is on the business side of LiveGood. If you're running on the business side, okay, if you're just a member and using our products, then this may or may not be applicable, okay, in that sense. But if you are building and you do want to make money, you got to decide how much you want. You got to figure out what you got to do to earn it. And then you got to figure out whether that thing is working or not and make adjustments and focus on being efficient, not on being busy. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Ben.
Awesome. I'm still taking notes here. I love all of that. Yes, efficient versus busy. It's not what you do, it's how productive are the things that you do. And I love that every day is a success or a failure. And guess what? Everyone's going to have days where they're failures. I have those days too, where stuff just doesn't happen. It just doesn't get done, and it's okay. But if you have more successes than failures, and you try to be consistent, and you break it down, and you eat that elephant one bite at a time. I love that financial thermostat idea as well. But guys, when you do that and you break it down, I love it by a day. You know, if you want to make $300 a month, focus on making $10 a day. You want to make $1,000 a month, focus on making $34 a day, right? And when you break it down and you set your goals and you're efficient and you do the task and you have a lot of successes and you do what you want to do, but good things happen. Awesome stuff, Tracy. Love it. Thank you so much. Let's go out to Dr. Aaron in Reno.
Hi, everybody. Okay. Who else's heart is palpitating? Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Thank you, everyone who's trained so far. Wow. This is the day that support gets like 2.8 million emails. So, wow. Sorry, not sorry. Wow. Okay. Let's talk about winning. So if you know me, you know that winning is my love language. Winning and cash and helping people and having fun in life. Before I share with you about winning, I want you to ask yourself, what does winning mean to you? Like Tracy said, does it mean 200 a month? Does it mean 1,000 a month? Does it mean going diamond? Does it mean helping 100 people go diamond? How many people do you want to set free? What does winning look like for you? So remember that show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So this is my son, Zachary, and this was him 2 years ago. So he's 10 in this picture. Are you smarter than a 10-year-old? Okay, so this is winning according to a 10-year-old. He loves football. You saw him in there, and he is coached by Garth, my husband, his dad. And we're always talking about how to win the game on the way to football. And I asked the two of them, you know, is winning everything? Michael Jordan was famous for saying winning is everything. So I asked Zachary, I said, Zachary, is winning everything? And he says, well, that's kind of the point. And then he said, but we also want to have fun. Okay. And then I asked Garth, and he said, winning is the goal, but not if it's at the expense of being a good human. So we all have good humans here in LiveGood, and winning is fun. So if winning is the goal, what are the 3 steps to success? I asked Zachary this 3 years ago, and here's what I want you to understand. The 3 steps to success are not complicated and they don't change. And so before I share them with you, I don't think we need more ways to succeed. I think we need to integrate the truths that already exist. Are you smarter than a 10th grader? No, we are 10-year-old. No, we are not. The first step to win is listen and learn from people who are better than you. That's Zachary's first step. Ask yourself, how coachable are you? How coachable are you? Les Brown is famous for saying, if you didn't make $1 million, I wasn't going to listen to you. I only listen to people who have what I want. I listen to the diamonds and I do what they say will work to get to diamond, which is talking to the humans. Okay. So number one, learn from people who have what you want and who are better than you. Zachary's step number 2 for success. Do not listen to people who do not think you can reach your goal. Okay. Are you smarter than a 10-year-old? I don't know. Okay. That is a very good piece of advice. I was asked to join another company this week. We all get asked to join things. And he literally texted me, you're not going to have any success there. I'm like, what? Okay. I'm not going to listen to people who do not think I can reach my goal. And number 3, Zachary Oaksell says, never give up. It's pretty simple, right? The play for winning, but you've got to run the play. One of my greatest coaches, Bo Eason, he was an NFL player and now he is a speaker. And he said, are you on the sidelines or are you a player? What does it mean to be a player in LiveGood? It means sharing the mission, getting people healthy. I'll leave you with this. I think we would all agree. We would all agree that we would say Eric Worre has won at the game of network marketing, right? We would all agree that. Eric Worre says he can trace all of his millions and all of his success to 2 90-day runs. All of his millions. He can say the dates, the 1998 and 2005. I can trace going to platinum in my first 90 days at LiveGood. 90-day run is you talk to 1,000 humans. Now, I'm not saying this is for everyone. Of course I'm not. But I'm about to do my second 90-day run starting today. And I will be a diamond.
Yes.
At the end of that. But do you understand? You just got to run the play. So I'm going to go talk to 1,000 people in the next 90 days. That's 11 humans a day. That is not a big deal. But it's a big deal.
Amen.
We will never get these 90 days back. What Ben is rolling out in 90 days, you will never get again. Like June 1st, you want to look at your friends and be like, I did it. I did it. I did a 90-day run.
Yep.
Go and win the play that is play you want to run. I am so excited. And thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Aaron. Tell Zachary he rocks.
Okay.
That's awesome stuff. And I love, are you a player? Are you on the sidelines? And you know what? It's okay to be on the sidelines. You're part of the team. You can save money on the product. It's okay. And just like Josh and Britt were talking about, you can be a spillover waiter. You can be on the team. You can save money. You can get healthy and be happy. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to get in the game, you want to be a starter, you want to achieve your goals, you get after it. Just like Dr. Aaron, just like Tracy was saying, break it down. Dr. Aaron obviously has it broken down. She's going to talk to 11 people a day, hit diamond by June 1st. Boom. I know she's going to do it. Great stuff. Thank you so much. Let's go out to Arizona. Trisha Costa, diamond leader.
Hey, I love the sound of that. Diamond leader. That's kind of new for me and exciting. Good morning, guys. So what I want to talk about actually goes right along with what Tracy was saying. And it's so weird how, somehow every week I'm like, oh my gosh, what these guys are talking about goes right along with what I want to talk about. which is having a daily method of operation. You got to have your DMO. I can say that we succeed in every area of our lives when we have a good DMO. Every morning, I do my miracle morning routine. I know I've talked about this many months ago, but every morning I wake up a little bit earlier and I do just a few minutes of meditation. I read my affirmations. I do my visualization. I exercise. I read. I write. That's when I'm inspired to write a post, to think about an idea for a video. And that's what I do every single morning. That sets the tone for the day. Then I break down my entire day into 15-minute blocks. You don't have to be that detailed. It can be every hour, but you need to have a plan. Before your day begins, you got to have a plan. I've been doing this for years now, where I have the plan for the whole year before the year begins. On the 31st, I sit down and I write everything down, and I know already how much money is going to come to me every single day. Kind of like what they were talking about. And then I say, I am so thankful and grateful that I have this dollar amount coming to me easily every single day, easily and effortlessly. So that's part of my affirmations that I read every single day. So I know what my year is going to look like. And then I break it down to quarterly goals. So at the beginning of each quarter, I will revisit my goals at the beginning of each month. So today is the first of the month. So kind of like what Dr. Aaron was saying, 11 people a day. So I got to have my goal for the month. What am I going to do this month? And guys, I get it down to the dailies. So every single night at 7 p.m., I sit down and I look at my day the next day. What do I have tomorrow? What do I have going on tomorrow? What are my most important high payoff activities? What is my focus for tomorrow? What needs to be done during those first 2 hours of the day? And when you do that, your life just goes smoothly. You don't have as much stress. You're not as overwhelmed because you have a plan and you know what you're going to do the next day. So I can't recommend that enough for you guys. Super excited for Vegas. Super excited for Vegas, especially now with announcements and weight loss. I need to know like what the parameters are. Do you need to is there like a rule that says you have to, lose at least this amount of pounds? Or are you willing to work with people that are like, hey, I'm struggling with the last 5 pounds? What are we talking about here? So we can start promoting this thing. And you guys are right. Customer service is going to be getting like millions of emails. So 1 million emails are going to be coming in today. Hey, I want this product. Guys, I don't think anybody understands how huge this really is, because everybody loves the idea of a weight loss product, right? Some companies run on that, even though the product doesn't work, even though it's overpriced, they still have success with it. Can you imagine what we can do when I know that the price is going to be right? I know the quality is going to be superior to the quality of any other product, because that's LiveGood. That's what we do here. We always have superior quality for an unbeatable price. And with this amazing leadership to roll this out, I am beside myself. Like when you said weight loss, I'm like, what? Yeah, the industry has been shaken, but they haven't seen anything yet. So guys, get your DMO in place. Start doing a daily routine in the mornings that sets you up for the right mindset. You're positive. You're excited for your day. You're expecting good things to happen. And that goes along with what Brittany said. What are you expecting? Are you feeling sorry for yourself, moping around, or you're reading things like, hey, I am grateful that this is happening today. I'm excited because I'm blessed. I'm favored, and amazing things are coming. So back to you, Ben.
I like it. I love all you guys are telling the same story today. But yes, have your daily routine. Just like what Tracy was talking about, if you're going to break it down, if you're going to take that 1 bite a day, know what that 1 bite a day is. Set your goals, write them down, know what your focus is. Dr. Aaron's is 11 people a day. Trisha knows what she's doing every morning. She's meditating, she's exercising, she's doing her workout, she's getting to work. Focus on what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, so you know, and then have that successful day. So awesome stuff. And yes, we've already got about 100 emails in here. People wanting to try this product. So based on parameters, we want people that have, let's just say, I don't want to give anything away, but the more weight you have to lose, the more you've kind of struggled, the more likely we are to pick you. I'll leave it at that, to be one of the testers. So But we might give everyone an opportunity to start early if they want to. We'll figure that out. Probably shouldn't have said that, but
No.
April 20th, it will all be ready and you guys can all jump on it if you want to, and also go out there and talk and tell other people. Just, every product we roll out is just more value to this $9.95 a month membership, guys. And we got a lot of stuff that we've been working on. So awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Trisha. Let's close it out with our other diamond leader, Curry Russell.
Yeah, baby.
Good morning, good afternoon, wherever some of y'all are. Ben, Nodder, Ryan, Lisa, I know they're at the volleyball game or whatever, but thank you all very much for what you've given us. Yesterday, somebody tagged me in a post that I wrote last leap year, and it really hurt. Like it was a super emotional post because 4 years ago, I made the statement that I was only making 4 figures a month in network marketing, and where would I be the next leap year? And I got to tell you, I've been at 5 figures a month since June of last year, and this is part-time. This is part-time in my life. This is not full-time income. 5 figures a month extra to live my life thanks to network marketing. This company, this team, these people who have opened this door for me, you guys have seen me more emotional than I've ever been in anything I've ever done. I'm trying not to cry now. You got this for those people who are living in these third world countries, hitting diamond with a $9.95 business and some products that we offer prices on. We are changing entire infrastructures of living, like not just some lives, but when we introduce an extra $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 into a third world country's economy, we're helping businesses upon businesses and lives upon lives. And all we do is ask people to watch a tour video. There's so many people that I love. I love our other trainers. I think that they're smarter than me. I think that they've had more success than me. I think that they're just wonderful people. And I'm trying to just be the dumbest person in the room. I honestly am. I want to stay ignorance on fire as long as possible because I've been knowledge on ice before and it slowed me down. When I wanted to know more about the comp plan, when I wanted to know more about the ingredients, when I wanted to know more about the whole thing, I just got caught up in all of the nuances and I just didn't go do the thing. The way you make money and live good is you do the thing. The way the thing that you have to do and live good is show more people. The only thing that works in network marketing, and I don't care what anyone's opinion is show more people.
Amen.
It's the only thing. Like when somebody gets started and they ask, well, what do I got to do? Show more people. When those people add some people, what do they got to do? Show more people. At the end of the day, the only thing we have in network marketing as a task is show more people.
Bravo.
What some of you all don't know and haven't seen in my life is 4 years ago when I was in network with the company that I was in, I decided to leave a 6-figure job for network marketing. 2 months later, that job or that network marketing company shut down, totally shut down. And I was out of work and I was out of money. And when this happened, my ex-spouse was very critical of everything that was happening. And I went back and got a job. Instead of focusing on building something else, I went back and got a job. The moment my divorce happened, I hit diamond in this company. There are some people in your lives, some things in your lives, some situations in your lives that might be holding you back from literally the breakthroughs that you need to have in your own life to get out of your own way, to get out of your own head. And at the end of the day, your why. Why do you need this? Why do those people in these third world countries keep hitting diamond faster than you do? Why do they keep hitting gold? Why? I want to know, Ben, I still want to see the list. I want to know the number of golds we have in this company, a number of people with 100 people in this team or 100 people in their own teams, because that number has to be the largest number in network marketing with individuals with 100 people in their teams. I don't think that number's ever been seen in the history of network marketing. It's unbelievable, because if we're getting 70 a week, 100 a week of those people, that's got to be what, 3,000-4,000 people gold alone? Guys, get out of your own way, and you need to ask yourself, those of you who plug into these Friday calls every week, and you're not silver, gold, platinum, the only reason is you ain't showing enough people yet. You ain't asked enough people to watch the tour. You ain't asked enough people to get started. There's nothing else you got to do. And there's tools, there's systems, there's paid things, whatever. But it comes down to how many people are you showing every single day or asking people to look every single day. So, Ben, you guys changed my life. You guys changed my whole life. Nader, thank you very much for everything you do. You guys have gave me so much, and I just can't stop being grateful enough. So thank you guys very much. Ben, Nader, back to you guys.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Curry. Great stuff. I'll get that number for you. But yeah, probably around 4,000.
Over 3,000.
What?
It's over 3,000.
It's over 3,000. Yeah. Oh, it's coming up. Okay. But yes, and I love that you talked about these foreign countries. This is the coolest thing. Philippines is great. They so work together. There's so many different teams in Philippines. They're not all related. Some people were enrolled by someone in France. Some people were enrolled by someone in Canada. Some people were enrolled by someone in the US. Some people were enrolled by someone in Korea. So there are all these different teams in Philippines, but they work together so good. Philippines actually sends us, this is crazy, guys, about $200,000 a month in Bitcoin to put into their credit wallets. And the way they do it, there's a couple people in Philippines who collect cash from people in Philippines because they don't have credit cards. They don't even have the crypto. This person is kind of the bank for them. She buys the crypto, sends us the Bitcoin, we put it in her credit wallet, and then she disperses it to their ID numbers through the credit wallet to all the people who gave her cash. And they work together to build organizations and to help each other make money. It is really, really cool. And they're one of the fastest growing consistently countries in LiveGood. 3,817. Golds, by the way. There you go.
More than I thought. I thought 3,000. Wow.
3,000. Yeah. I mean, most companies don't even have 3,000 people total members. And then we got 3,817 people who built a team of at least 100 members in their organization. Yeah, that's cool to know. I agree. I don't think that's ever been done before in the network marketing industry. So congratulations again to all of our golds. And just one thing, Dr. Aaron mentioned about all the emails to support today. I don't know if that was regarding the weight loss, but our support team is on fire, keeping up with everything. Yep. These guys absolutely crush it. All emails are being responded to, usually the same day, sometimes 24 hours, never more than 48 hours after it came in. I mean, every single day, including weekends, you guys are getting responses, are crushing it. Same thing with our warehouse team. I mean, we keep hiring more people because these product orders keep going up, and orders are going out on time, every single day of the week, including Sundays. We pack orders. They don't ship on Sunday because there's no mail, but they go out Monday. We do pack them just so we don't fall behind every single day. So it's awesome, guys. Big things happening. And again, this is so early in the game. And I love, Curry, the fact that, you're making 5 figures a month is awesome. And the cool thing about that is, unlike your other company and most other companies, that's a very stable 5 figures a month with LiveGood. And I believe it's going to continue to go up whether you decide to do anything or not. Another thing, I don't think it's a bad thing that you got a job. I think jobs are important. I think income is important. I think you guys need to make smart decisions. I think a lot of people in this industry don't have jobs and quit their jobs way too early. I did the same thing when I was struggling. I filed bankruptcy when I was 24 years old because I thought I was going to be a millionaire in 6 months from my network marketing opportunity. Obviously, it didn't happen. So, be smart, do what you got to do, especially if you have families, responsibilities, that kind of thing. But, use this as exactly Nader says, as a side hustle. Make it that extra, just like Curry. Curry's still got a full-time job. This is extra income for him. And guys, put it aside, invest it, let it continue to grow for you and make you even more and more and more. Because really, 10 years, that check is going to still be there. It's probably going to be even bigger than it is today. And, the next 60, 90 days are a huge opportunity to go push it before we roll out a lot of awesomeness. But still, we've got 1 million people in this company. There's how many Nader people in the world? How many adults?
7 billion.
7 billion adults?
7 billion people in the world. That means LiveGood has 1,000th of what's left. You put all the people in the world in the stadium, out of every 7,000 of them, 1 of them are in LiveGood. That's your ratio. We're in the tip of the iceberg. Go back to you, Ben, but I want to finish with something hot. Don't forget me.
Awesome. Yeah, 1 million people. There's cities that have more than 1 million people, not even counting the rest of the entire world. So this is tiny. And our goal this year is to make LiveGood a household name in the United States. Next year to make LiveGood a household name around the world. And we've got our plans in place to make that happen, start rolling them out here very soon. And we got some awesome products coming down the line. But you guys use these products. Get your magnesium, get your multivitamin, get your vitamin D, get your factor 4, get your reds, get your greens, get your aminos. That's a $99 pack, by the way, our ultimate wellness pack. But these products are changing lives. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I don't see Ryan and Lisa on here. I hope they're having fun today. All good. Nader, I'll let you rock it out.
Thank you, my brother. Oh my gosh. I took so many notes and you all know what's going to happen. I grabbed my glasses because of Curry Russell and what Ben did to our lives. Okay, here it comes. I want to touch on spillover waiters versus creators. Again, thank you for coming out of retirement, bro. You've changed a lot of lives. Okay, here's the deal. In other companies, you get in, they tell you, hey, bro, get in, buy $100 pack that the company website is proudly telling you how they're going to pay out 80% of it to people that had nothing to do with that sale. The company, traditional network marketing companies, they tell you that. On their comp plan page, they say we're going to pay out 80%. So when you're paying this for $80, $72 of it is paid to the people that had nothing to do with the sale. See, in those companies, you have to overpay while you're waiting for some spillover, because you were promised this spillover. Here, spillover, if it happens, praise God, because you're making money because every dollar saved is a dollar earned. We need to go back to the basics, ladies and gentlemen. We need to go back to the basics. When we started this, there was a gentleman that came along. Ben, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Our friend out of Utah. He said one sentence that was basically LiveGood. People don't go to Costco to make money. People go to Costco to save money. Bam! That's LiveGood. So if you're waiting for spillover, you're not spending, you're not overpaying for some $80 product. And like Trisha Costa shared, you're not being shamed that the only way you fail is if you quit the auto ship. See, the staying on products here in LiveGood is actually blessing you. It's saving you money. And on top of that, it's making you money because every dollar saved is a dollar earned. That's number one on the spillover. So if somebody wants to wait, hey, while they're getting healthy, they're waiting. While they're getting healthy, they're waiting. Unlike other companies that while it's filling up in your pantry, you're waiting. So that's on the spillover. That's that. Commitment. Dr. Aaron, thank you for saying that. Today is your first day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say you've been a part of LiveGood for a year. Let's say you've been taking advantage of these life-changing products at very close to our cost for a year. But now, like Ben says, you just cannot unsee this. That every time you get on social media, somebody's not just talking about the products that you're falling in love with and not going broke taking them, but you see people making a little bit of a side hustle. See, that's LiveGood. It's in your face. It's in people's face. So let's say you're one of those people or you know somebody in your group that's been taking our products for a year, for 6 months, and they love the savings and what's doing for them. They're getting on Monday Zooms and they're learning. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, those people might want to come into LiveGood and now help to be a part of the revolution. Reach out to them. Today could be your first day of your 90 days. Commitment, listen carefully. You saw what these products been doing for you all this time. Now it's time to go share. Share it proudly, knowing 50 hands are not in your single mother friends, police officer friends, school principal friends' pocket while they're paying $80 for a product. That's the revolution. Stay committed. What is committed? Commitment, I found this somewhere, I don't know where. Is doing what you said you were going to do. So you're saying today is your first 90 days, your new 90 days. Doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it in has passed. Remember, being a part of LiveGood is $2.50 a week. Getting our pack that Ben shared with you is $3 a day. This is $3.20 a day. We are on the right path. All you're doing, you're telling your friends to jump on this train. And let me tell you one more thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that guy did not have to come out of retirement. I know I keep saying this. You know, one of the reasons we're exploding in other countries, I'm going to be very honest with you. Because I'm on Zooms, legit, 21 hours yesterday. I loved every minute of it. And we got to head out to Dallas for a competition. Check it out for my kids. Ladies and gentlemen, the other countries in the world are blown away because this is what they're saying. And I hope I won't hurt anybody's feelings. They're saying, Nader, we're so thankful for Ben. We're so thankful for Lisa and Ryan and whatever I am. Because finally, an American company that has the most advanced nutritional products on earth that only doctors could afford selling it to the rich patients. You bringing it to our country and you're not forcing us to join with $2,000 entry diamond pack and on some force demonic Goliath auto ship. No, y'all come to our country. If we want to order products, we order products. And let me tell you, they're all ordering products. We ship it to them or they have their friends in the US ship it to them. That's their problem. That's how they operate. This is the revolution. The world is recognizing it before USA has recognized it. The world is recognizing what the value we're giving people. And ladies and gentlemen, I keep saying this. We're not just changing network marketing. Ben didn't come out of retirement to change network marketing. He came to bless people because that's what's beating in his chest, that big heart, and to be a part of the revolution of commerce. I keep saying this. Show me another way that you can create a product with physician-grade ingredient at $13 and bring it to the end user at $18. This is the revolution of commerce. We're just starting with network marketing because when you're proud of something, when you hold your chin up, knowing your friends are not being taken advantage of, guess what? You go tell the world. That's why 3 out of 10 people that join LiveGood immediately refer their friends because they don't want their friends to hear about this good news from somewhere else. That's LiveGood. That's LiveGood. Thank you, Ben. Love you, man, in a brotherly way.
Right back at you. Thank you so much, Nader. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a great weekend. Today is Firestarter-Friday. We call it that because it's the first day of the week in LiveGood. Our cutoff day is Thursday. Friday's the first day of the week where it all starts over. Go out there, get some pre-enrollees, talk to some people, show some products, and let them watch what happens until next Thursday. We've got an awesome product call with Ryan and Lisa on Monday at noon. We've got Nader's network marketing call on Wednesday and back to our cutoff call Thursday, and obviously another Firestarter Friday call next week. Big things happening, guys. Have a great weekend. Keep rocking. Get your products. Have a great day. See you at the top. Bye, guys.
See you Monday on the Zoom. This is what I'm taking on my trip. Check it out.
You.
Intros, baby.
Yeah.
That's right, baby. God bless you all.
Bye, guys.
Firestarter Friday. Get pre-enrolled.